morning, sleepyhead.
Good morning, sleepyheads.
Morning, sleepyhead.
We're going where?
Going to the train.
We are?
Yeah.
Woo!
I'm starting today off with a little early morning walk. I gotta go find Poland spring water. You guys are gonna think we're crazy when you see this. Just 4 bottles of water, that's it. So was my first coffee of the day. I'm really looking forward to this. Thank you. There's more people running in the city than actually walking. I feel like I gotta get my legs moving. I feel like I gotta get running too, you know? I'm like the only one around here walking.
I am beautiful. I am loved. I am healthy. Big hug.
You see, a cup of coffee is 97% water. You might be thinking that Poland Spring is kind of like just mediocre water. But what matters when you're brewing coffee is the minerality that's in the water. The minerals that are in here changes how the coffee interacts with the water. I feel like such a coffee nerd right now. Good morning.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Doing good, how about you?
I'm great.
I wanted to hold up my end of the deal and see if you want a cup of coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Do you want me to brew it and bring it over, or do you want to come and hang out for a
I
little
want
bit?
to hang out.
Come and hang out. I love
Let me
hanging
put
out.
on a shirt.
All right, yeah, cool. I mean, we're matching, but up to you.
I didn't want to be disrespectful in front of your lady.
No, you'll never be disrespectful.
Sure.
Yeah, no worries. Tell me your
So,
story.
where are
man.
you from?
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
What brought you up here?
You don't want to hear it.
No? No. I do want to hear it.
You really don't.
All right. Cheers, Dennis.
What if we told you that cup of coffee is worth $1,000?
And I would say, how's that?
Cause that's how much it costs.
That's how much it costs.
In U.S. currency?
Yeah.
A bag?
A bag.
cup?
A bag.
cup.
Well, a
Oh,
bag.
no.
A
A bag
it's
is
$1,000. Is $1,000 a pound. So if you got it in a cafe, it might be like $600 or $700. I'm happy you didn't put milk in it.
Me too.
So that's what the best coffee in the world tastes like,
It's really good.
right?
I like to taste it at least.
Yeah.
I feel, I didn't want to, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it anyway. Because I feel you're special and I know what you're doing has never been done as far as I know. Now the reason I live here is because my granddaughter, like Kaylee, she was 11 months old, she passed.
Sorry to hear that.
And so I'm here to be a support system for my daughter. Y'all, what y'all doing? Need that foundation, something else back there, and it's about her. That'll push you over any mountain, any obstacle that you'll probably ever face. Knowing that she's there. Every time you look at her, she's there, breathing, laughing, clowning, or whatever. Be a bridge over troubled water.
Go to Court Square.
Court Square or Park Square?
Court Square, you get the E train to the city.
Perfect.
To Manhattan.
Thank
Amazing.
you. New Yorkers are incredibly friendly.
They're incredibly, so far. All right, so now we gotta get to Court Square.
You have to go back, take the E train.
E-train. I gotta say, it is genuinely so much better getting directions from actual human beings than relying on our phone.
Sadie's favorite thing right now is going to the park. So we told her that we are taking her to the park today, but we're taking her to the park of all parks.
It's the park.
There's no better parks than this park. Back in with the trees, honey.
Oh, I know, I feel like some ounce of like,
Okay, this right here is the spot that Kaylee and I are gonna open up our very own free cafe. Little do these people know that the cup of coffee that we hand them will cost $600. That's what it's worth.
that's crazy.
That's what, if you were in a cafe, that's what you have to pay to get this.
We're officially open for business.
You want one? Oh no, wait, I'm not. You want some?
I'll try some.
It's free.
That
It's $1,000.
1908.
It's part of my journey. I wanted real people to drink it.
You ever stop by in London? Feel free to visit us.
Ah, thank
I
you.
live-
Our first customer, honey.
You ever gonna get 5 stars on Google?
100%.
You want one? I can bring it to you. There you go.
Alright,
That's
thank
the
you.
best coffee in the world.
Thank you, brother. Thank
Enjoy
you
it.
so much.
Let's kind of one of those situations where we're gonna ask for forgiveness, not permission. But so far, so good. And we just had a security guy drive by, so I guess we're not doing anything wrong. By the way, if you guys are curious about a Sadie update, she is snoozing away. She's been sleeping now in her stroller for about an hour at this point.
Alright, it's been about 5 minutes and I've already run out of cups and water, so I need to go and try and find some more. I didn't think it would be as popular as it was. I just got a bunch of waters from a street vendor, but now I'm trying to find cups. I'm trying to figure out who has coffee around here. Will you sell me some small hot cups? I'm wondering if you guys will sell me any cups. Woo! We got it, baby. Let's go. Sweetie, we're definitely in the wrong place.
What do you mean?
This is the spot. The spot's over there.
All right, I guess we're migrating.
Yeah, let's migrate.
Oh yeah, let's go see. Actually making some coffee over there, and I was wondering if you wanted a cup. George's got his little setup right here, and beautifully enough, we have a park just behind us. Woo!
I think I'm gonna make a coffee. Do you want one?
Oh, no thanks.
No? All right.
What are you doing? Oh,
It's the best coffee in the world.
yeah? Why is it the best?
Bought it at an auction. I'm traveling the world giving it away for free.
Oh, great. Well, thank you.
Enjoy it. This woman next to me just asked if I'm married. How's the coffee? Is it good?
Very good.
Thank you guys.
Nice coffee.
You guys are very awesome.
Very,
Muchas
very
gracias. Muchas gracias. All right, let's rock.
Let's do it.
The sun's starting to set here in Central Park. We have brewed as much coffee as we can possibly brew. We are officially out of goods. We are out of coffee. But we gotta get out of New York. We gotta start driving west. We have to drive as much into Pennsylvania as we can, or maybe even all the way through Pennsylvania. But tonight's gonna be a long night of driving. Honey, I gotta tell you something.
Oh no.
When I was sitting there at the bench, the woman next to me asked if I was single and told me I was really cute. And I told her I had a beautiful girlfriend and a little baby girl.
Oh, and then I awkwardly walked over.
Thank you.
We're trying to get to Brooklyn. Man, I really feel like I have a newfound love, newfound appreciation for New York City. And it's been less than 24 hours, but I feel like we've already done so much in just that short bit of time. I feel like I could spend a lifetime exploring this city. But at the same time, I do kind of feel like a little overstimulated, and I'm ready to hop back in that Airstream and head back into the middle of nowhere.
You think that's too big? Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. I'm thinking right underneath this rock right here. You think some random person will find it? Right there? That's cool with you?
Yeah.
All right, I spoke to my man Dennis over here. He gave me the go ahead to put the coffee underneath the squeaky boat ramp here. What's the name of this place? Skyline Drive?
Skyline Drive-In.
It's at the Skyline Drive-In in RV Park in Brooklyn. Come and get yourself a bag. And say hey to Dennis too. He's been way too friendly, way too kind. You said it's your daughter that lives here, right?
Yeah.
Go and drink that with her, will you?
I will.
With some special coffee. You're gonna spend some time with her and brew a little bit of it.
One bean
At a time. Appreciate you, man. You too, man.
Got a
You
beautiful
too.
family.
You too. Thanks, man. Thank you. Thanks for all your hospitality. It's been great.
So we're leaving New York City, but leaving New York City is a whole adventure in itself. We're back on the tight streets, we're back in the traffic, but luckily we have a little bit more confidence now that we've done it once already. Hopefully everything goes smooth, getting back on at the main highway.
Got it.
Appreciate you.
Take care.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you. It is definitely going to be a miracle if we make it totally in the clear after these next 48 days, not having our Airstream just annihilated.
This is the tightest tunnel I've ever been in. I don't think we're supposed to be in here. I'm like so scared. I have less than a foot on either side. And whoever's behind me, I'm sorry, because I'm going so slow.
This trucker app isn't really working out well for us. It's been like adding way extra time onto our routes and taking us off the highway, then back on the highway, and just like silly things that it does not need to be doing. So we're kind of just going with Google Maps again, but I don't think we should be going through this tunnel right now. So fingers crossed we can just get the frick out of this city and get back on the main highway. Well, we kept going with Google Maps. That was a horrible idea because we just got to a tunnel that we definitely cannot fit through. So now we're back on the truckers app, and now we're basically back to even before we started. We backtracked about maybe 2.5 hours. We're living and learning. This is day 3. This is a pretty big learning lesson right here. I think the name of the game is to just constantly have Google Maps up alongside with this other trucker app and just kind of compare the two. Make sure that this trucker app doesn't make us do a bunch of silly things like get off the highway and then get back on.
We left at 7. It's now 9:02, and we haven't made any progress. They're just about where we started. I'm pretty gassed already. I'm pretty tired. This has been stressful. It's been super hard. The double parking, the narrow roads, the tight streets, all the people, all the cars. We're still got a long way to go.
Okay, we made it. I think we made it through the hardest part. We are back on the main highway. I think we're on 278 West. But man, honey, I mean, you're gonna be able to drive through anything after this day.
I'm gonna be dead by 40.
You're gonna be dead by 40.
Too much stress.
Don't say that, don't say that.
My heart has just been beating, dude.
I've been taking the deep breaths for us, honey. I've been trying to stay as I've been trying to stay as calm as a cucumber to bring that strength for this moment. But that was pretty intense.
It's a little over 11 now. We don't have a campsite for tonight. We're just driving until we can't drive anymore and need to pull over. So far, so good. I'm starting to feel it a little bit after all that driving through New York City, but I wanted to try to get us into Pennsylvania at least, and just see where we can park. I know that Walmart's a good option, Cabela's is a good option. Truck stops, Cracker Barrels, and in Pennsylvania, all those things exist kind of all over the place. So just kind of keep going, taking it 1 minute at a time, and just wait until my body says that's enough. The T&A Travel Plaza. Rated top travel plaza this side of New York City. You know that there's rated travel plazas?
Really?
No, I just made all that up. You guys were going to bed. We fell behind. We need to play catch up tomorrow. Don't want to fall behind early, but we needed to get into Pennsylvania today, and we couldn't do it. Too tired. But tomorrow, we're going for it. On the next one, we're gonna make as much progress as we can. We gotta play catch up.
He said look for a blue tape. Oh, Jim, right there. On the right-hand side. There it is! Oh my God, we found it!